So I was reading in Second Kings the other day and recognized something that I wanted to challenge you guys with. This is Second Kings chapter 17, starting in verse 14. But they would not listen, but were stubborn as their fathers had been, who did not believe in the Lord their God. They despised his statutes and his covenant that he made with their fathers and the warnings that he gave them. They went after false idols and became false. And they followed the nations that were around them, concerning whom the Lord had commanded them that they should not do like them. Man, kind of sobering, because I think that it's very easy. Like we know in Scripture it says that we are supposed to be in the world, not of the world. This is an example of that. They're in the world. It says they went after false idols and became false, and they followed the nations that were around them. So at that point, they were being of the world, not just in the world. They were being of the world. But y'all, how crazy is this, man? It says that they went after false idols, untrue things, that they valued, untrue things, and became false. They went after false idols and became false. When we pursue things that are not the truth, we become false versions of ourselves, of what we were designed for. We are created beings that God intentionally formed in our mother's womb, knowing the trajectory of our life, knowing our characteristics, knowing all the hairs on our heads, counting our tears, all of these things. And as we turn our backs on what God has for us, and we pursue those false things, we become false versions of ourselves. Think about people who pursue popularity. They try and fit in. They try and do what's cool. But inside, they're like, is this really it? Like, is this what life is about? And they're not recognizing that the reason that they feel empty is because they are a false version of themselves. They are trying to be like the people around them to fit in, but that's not who they're designed to be. So as they lean into that false character, into those false things that are untrue, they then in themselves become false versions of themselves, feeling empty, feeling broken, feeling like they need more. And without the truth of the gospel of Christ in your life, as you pursue false idols, you will become a false version of yourself.